Hi and welcome back to Larand Gaming, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Larand, and yes, it's Merchant Day again, and this time it's week 86, and as always, everyone here is waiting, and while we're waiting, let's go and take a closer look at the community. And yes, here we have it. The Wandering Merchant has arrived in Port Jackson, week 86. Okay, so let's see if we have any reactions. No, bruh, lol, no, that doesn't sound promising at all. Let's go check it out. And yes, here we have Trident of the Sea with a damage of 450. We have the Rod, the Ancient Sword with reeling speed 20% and rarity chance 30%. And we have the Pineapple Backpack with a backpack space of 500. And the two baits are a Rare Candy, catch from a unique pool of fish, only works in Monster's Burrow, 25 charge. And then you have the $10,000 bills, chance to catch an exotic spy fish, and additional 3% rod strength, price 50 charge. Alright. Here is Trident of the Sea. It comes in at the price of 15 charge. It has a spear damage of 450. It looks like this. I'm gonna go into the free camera. So as you can see, it's a pretty transparent spear. It looks like glass more or less, so it's very cool looking actually. I really like that look. We're gonna check for trails. So we're gonna throw it in the air. And it doesn't have a visible trail, however it has a little bit of neon glow that makes it still possible to actually see it, but it's not really that large, so still a little bit poor visibility. We're gonna throw it into a tree, so no special effects when you actually hit the tree and no special sounds. We're gonna go and check if something glows, and as you can see already when I walk here, something is emitting light, so that's very nice. We're gonna see what it looks like in the dark. And as you can see, this is really cool. It has a blue glow, very clearly a blue glow. Really easy to see me here in the dark. And this is without the spear, and this is with the spear, so definitely a nice effect. And it also has neon textures. So yes, that's the Trident of the Sea. And this is the Ancient Sword. It comes in at the price of 10 charge. It has a reeling speed of 20%, rarity chance 30%. It looks like this. We're gonna go into the free camera. So as you can see, well, it's a sword with, I'm not really sure what's up here in the top, to be honest. It's like a sapling or something. Not sure. But yeah, cool looking model. It's been in the game for quite some time now. And we're of course gonna go and check for any neon textures and glow effects. I'm gonna throw the bobber in the dark first, and we can't see the bobber, so nothing that emits any light. As you can see, the Ancient Sword itself, it has a neon texture, it has special effects, and it does emit light because there is this bluish color to it. It's actually really cool. It's not too strong, it just gives an indication that, yeah, it's here. It's very nice actually. And we're gonna throw the bobber into the water. It's really not gonna be any surprises. It doesn't glow or emit any light or anything like that. So yes, there you have it. That's the Ancient Sword. And this is the Pineapple Backpack. It comes in at the price of 80 charge, and it has a backpack space of 500. We're gonna go into the free camera to take a closer look at it. So it has its similarities of course with SpongeBob, but yeah, this is a backpack, and this is what it looks like. So it has this small little chimney with smoke, and of course the main portion of the backpack is the pineapple, of course, and you have this small little door and a window. We're gonna go over in the dark and see if anything glows or emit any light. And as you can see, it's very dark here, so there is nothing that has any specialties Well, you do have the smoke that you can still see here in the dark, but nothing else than that, because it's very, very dark here. Alright, so that's the pineapple backpack. And jumping into the conclusions for the Wandering Merchant week 86. So this week has two really interesting items, I think. One of them is the Ancient Sword and the other one is the Trident of the Sea, because they are both very cheap. I mean, the spear with a price of 15 charge, comparing it to the Ancient Sword with a price of only 10 charge. I would actually say that even though I do like the Trident of the Sea a lot as a beginner spear, I really think this Ancient Sword is just the best one. It really is. Mainly because, I mean, most of the times I do think you're gonna spend time fishing, comparing it to running around, I would say, driving around in a slow boat early in the game, trying to hunt. I think this rod is just much better and more useful, because it will also help you a lot with doing the different quests and also helping you out with the index fishing at an early stage of the game. And the stats on this rod is just perfect, because it has this 30% rarity chance and 20% reeling speed. So it's basically two of the best stats that I think that you can have on a rod, except those extreme special abilities that some of the really expensive rods has, but we're not gonna go into those because this is what we have today and this one is great. Alright, so there you have it. Those were the items from the Wandering Merchant week 86. Alright, so let's go back again. Well, in any case, that was all I had for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. Like this video if you'd like to see more content from Fishing Simulator. Please subscribe and yes, have a nice day. Bye everyone.